passengers will be allowed to fly into the country when international flights resume tomorrow. Now, the new list includes flights from the United States of America, except for California, Florida, and Texas states. Now, this as the government says the list will be reviewed on an ongoing basis. Ali Logova reports.
The government has reviewed its list of countries whose passengers will be allowed into the country when international flights resume tomorrow. In the reviewed list, flights from the United States, except for California, Florida, and Texas, United Kingdom, France, Netherlands, Qatar, United Arab Emirates, Italy will now be allowed into the country. Other countries allowed to operate flights to Kenya are South Korea, Japan, Canada, Ethiopia, Switzerland, Rwanda, Uganda, Namibia, and Morocco. Transport CS James Macharia said that the passengers who will arrive with a PCR-based COVID-19 negative certificate and body temperature not exceeding 35.5 degrees Celsius will be exempt from quarantine.
For those passengers traveling out of the country, meaning you and me, they'll be required to abide by the particular travel, health, and COVID-19 related requirements of the destination country. So before you travel, make sure that you know where you're going, what that country expects. We also like to put some heavy responsibility on the airlines. Before you board your passengers, just like you check on the visa requirements, just make sure that your passengers comply with the requirements of where they are going.
Previously, international flights were only allowed to and from Canada, South Korea, Namibia, Uganda, China, Rwanda, Morocco, Japan, Zimbabwe, Ethiopia, and Switzerland. This comes as the Ministry of Health calls upon all passengers traveling in and out of the country to comply to all the protocols set to avoid inconveniences at the airports.
The air travelers specifically, with effect tomorrow, they will be provided with a link from their airlines and also from the booking agents. With that link, once they click the link, it will bring a surveillance form. In that surveillance form, they will be able to fill the details as shown in the surveillance form, and then they will submit.
Passengers arriving past curfew hours with valid tickets for clearance will be allowed to proceed to their hotels or residence, while passengers departing after curfew hours with valid air ticket and boarding pass will be allowed to proceed to destination or departure airport. Drivers picking or dropping passengers past curfew hours at the airport will have to show evidence. The Ministry of Transport and Infrastructure, in collaboration with the Airport Authority, will also review the timing of flights to facilitate physical distancing at the airport. Eli Logova, TV47, Nairobi.